Hi, this is Pierina and welcome to part 1, where we will go over some inspirational quotes that will hopefully inspire you. Let's get into it. The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes. William James. Be miserable or motivate yourself. Whatever has to be done, it is always your choice. Wayne Dyer. This is true. I think that when we manage to start focusing in our goals, in ourselves, and the path that we want to follow, all these negative factors become secondary. By this way, we can get closer to find success. Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. Boo Jackson. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Jim Rohn. Inspiration does exist, but it must find you working. Pablo Picasso. For me as an artist, this is very important. Creativity comes when you are around of emotions, ideas, and you feel very motivated. Your Monday morning thoughts set the tone for your whole week. See yourself getting stronger and living a fulfilling, happier, and healthier life. Germany Kent. Share the love that was missing during the week in a worthy moment of peace and bliss. S.O.S.A. I think it is crazy we have to spend most of the time of our lives working and we have just a little time for sharing with the people we care about. Every Friday, I like to high-five myself for getting through another week on a little more than caffeine, willpower, and inappropriate humor. Friday sees more smiles than any other day of the work week. Kate Summers. I think we all agree that Friday is definitely the best day of the week. It is beautiful to go out in the night and see people celebrating. I also enjoy a lot staying at home and having some time for me, watching movies, do a skincare, make a special meal for me and my boyfriend. When you leave work on Friday, leave work. Don't let technology follow you throughout your weekend, answering text messages and emails. Take a break, you will be more refreshed to begin the work week if you have had a break. Catherine Pulsifer. Take yourself on a date. Buy yourself some flowers and dress in the way that makes you feel completely you. The point I'm getting at is to be kind to yourself because the relationship you have with yourself is the most consistent one you're ever gonna have. Make a Friday a day to celebrate work well done that you can be proud of, knowing that you just didn't put in time to the next paycheck. Byron Pulsifer. Don't look at your feet to see if you're doing it right. Just dance. Anne Lamott. When I was young, I had panic scene. When I was at parties, I didn't like to dance because I didn't have freedom. I always stayed in the chair watching the other people dance and feeling jealous. Also, growing up in Latin America was very difficult, as most of the people knows perfectly how to dance since they born. But now it is different, and I love to dance. I do it a lot when I am alone. I can dance at parties. At the end, you don't have to care about what people think about you. You have just enjoy the moment. I want to connect this idea with this other quote. Fear of what other people will think is the single most paralyzing dynamic in the business and in life. The best moment of my life was the day I realized that I no longer give a damn what anybody thinks. That's enormously liberating and freeing, and it's the only way to live your life and do your business. Cindy Gallop. There is a vitality, a life force, an energy, a quickening that is translated through you into actions. And because there is only one of you in all time, this expression is unique. And if you block it, it will never exist through any other medium and will be lost. Martha Graham. If you can yet do great things, do small things in a great way. Napoleon Hill. The only one who can tell you you can win is you, and you don't have to listen. Jessica Ennis. If the decisions you make about where you invest your blood, sweat, and tears are not consistent with the person you aspire to be, you'll never become that person. Clayton M. Christensen. I'd rather regret the things I've done than regret the things I haven't done. Sometimes we have to take risks. I've been in situations where I have asked myself if I should go on. Leaving a relationship, leaving a work that I don't enjoy, taking a hard decision. And at the end, when the time passes, we realize that we took the right decision. Rivers knows this. There is no hurry. We shall get there someday. A. Milne. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Colin R. Davis. Nothing ever goes away until it teaches us what we need to know. Pema Chodron. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. C.S. Lewis. It is remarkable how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying to be consistently not stupid, instead of trying to be very intelligent. Charlie Munger. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. Maya Angelou. I want to finish the video with this quote. Imagine your life is perfect in every respect. What would it look like? Ask yourself, what is perfection for you? A perfect life for me could be one where I can be free and without fear of the future. It was great to have you here. Hopefully you'll join us again next time. Thank you! Hi, this is Verina and welcome to part 2, where we will be going over some inspirational quotes that will hopefully inspire you. Let's get into it. I never look back, darling. It distracts me from the now. Edna Mode. A year from now, you will wish you had started today. Unknown. Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Carl Sagan. I do not try to dance better than anyone else. I only try to dance better than myself. Arianna Huffington. If you don't risk anything, you risk even more. Erica Jong. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Wayne Dyer. It is fine to celebrate our success, but it is more important to heed the lessons of failure. Bill Gates. I can tell you how many times I've been giving a no, only to find that a better, brighter, bigger yes was right around the corner. Arlan Hamilton. We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that we'll screw up royally sometimes, understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of success. Arianna Huffington. The reason we struggle with insecurity is because we compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's highlight reel. Steve Fortick. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Henry Ford. You cannot always control what goes on outside, but you can always control what goes on inside. Wayne Dyer. Everything you've ever wanted is sitting on the other side of the fear. George Adair. The question isn't who is going to let me, it is who is going to stop me. Ayn Rand. Every strike brings me closer to next home run. Babe Ruth. You carry the passport to your own happiness. Diane von Furstenberg. Never let success get to your head and never let failure get to your heart. Drake. Ideation without execution is a delusion. Robin Sharma. Make sure your worst enemy doesn't live between your own two ears. Laird Hamilton. If we take care of the moments, the years will take care of themselves. Maria Edgeworth. It is not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It is the will to prepare to win that matters. Paul Bryant. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. Earl Nightingale. True humility is not thinking less of yourself, it is thinking of yourself less. C.S. Lewis. We can see through others only when we can see through ourselves. Bruce Lee. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Frederick Douglass. More is lost by indecision than wrong decisions. Marcus Tullius Cicero. Keep a little fire burning, however small, however hidden. Cormac McCarthy. More is lost by indecision than wrong decision. Marcus Tullius Cicero. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Dolly Parton. If it makes you nervous, you're doing it right. Childish Gambino. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. Jane Goodall. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Coco Chanel. Anything can make me stop and look and wonder and sometimes learn. Kurt Vonnegut. Doubt is a killer. You just have to know who you are and what you stand for. Jennifer Lopez. No one changed the world who isn't obsessed. Billie Jean King. I learned a long time ago that there is something worse than missing the goal, and that's not pulling the trigger. Mia Hamm. It is remarkable how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying to be consistently not stupid, instead of trying to be very intelligent. Charlie Munger. When I believe in something, I am like a dog with a bone. Melissa McCarthy. The standard you walk past is the standard you accept. David Harley. I've searched all the parks in all the cities and found no statues of committees. Gilbert K. Chesterton. Success is a stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. Winston Churchill. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Theodore Roosevelt. Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Lombardi. The only impossible journey is the one you never began. Tony Robbins. When you know what you want and want it bad enough, You'll find a way to get it. Jim Rohn. Go confidentially in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Henry David Thoreau. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Zig Ziglar. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. Don't be afraid to give up the good for the great. John D. Rockefeller. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Take action. An inch of movement will bring you closer to your goals than a mile of intention. Steve Maraboli. I believe that the only courage anybody ever needs is the courage to follow your dreams. Oprah Winfrey. It was great to have you here. Hopefully you will join us again next time. Thank you.